Welcome to our interview on the importance of patient testimonials in dental care. Today, we will ask them questions about their experiences during their respective dental treatments, what they have learned, thus reflecting the trust and relationship they have towards the dental care. So let's dive in and discover how patient voices can make a lasting impact.
So, hello, Franz. Good day.
Ay, Ate
So,
Jen.
hello. For today, we're going to be interviewing you some couple of questions. This is about the dental care you are receiving through the years. So, the first question is, can you briefly introduce yourself and share what initially led you to seek dental care at our practice, the dental practice in general?
Okay. Hello, Ate Jess. Hello, everyone. I am Francis Martin Parmento Paulin, and I am 22 years old, and I'm from Southwestern University studying dentistry. So I grew up in a household where dental care wasn't a priority. While we cared about our oral health, we didn't frequently visit the dentist. So as a result, I experienced several issues with decayed teeth that weren't addressed. And these experiences inspired me to pursue dentistry, hoping to teach future generations about the importance of proper dental care. And also, in some examples, when I just got to brush my teeth, minutes later, my mom told me that I got halitosis, so it wasn't good. So that is why I wanna face that issue. Yeah.
Okay, Francis. For the second question, what were your primary concerns or issues before starting treatment, and how did these affect you?
Just like I answered in the first question, I really have a bad history with oral care. So my main concerns before treatment were losing my teeth and persistent halitosis, both of which severely affected my self-confidence. And as someone studying to become a dentist, I wouldn't want to maintain that poor oral hygiene or poor oral health, I mean. So yeah, knowing it could impact my future both personally and professionally.
For your third question, Francis, can you describe your overall experience while you were receiving and after your dental treatment? Please share any positive or negative experiences that stood out to you.
Okay, so during my treatment, I felt optimistic and excited to finally be addressing my dental issues step by step. And afterward, I felt much fresher and healthier, which has encouraged me to keep up with oral hygiene and strive for even better health. On the downside, I experienced minor post procedures like the wounds, some pains after the procedures or treatment. But with my high pain tolerance, I wasn't able to really have wala kay nako siya tagipagtagad kay since I have a high pain tolerance naman sir. So yeah. And the biggest challenge was paying the bill. So so yeah, that's the only downside for that the two of them.
Yes, I think we can relate with how expensive dental care is, but how about the impact of the treatments in your daily life, confidence, and your interactions with others afterwards?
So after the treatments, of course, I now feel much more confident when speaking and interacting with other people, especially when I am a student leader. We really need to connect with people. And my self-esteem has significantly improved, and I am in a position where I can inspire younger individuals to prioritize their oral health and using my own journey as an example.
That's true, Francis. So for the next question is, for you, how important is it to build trust with the dental team throughout the dental treatment that you had?
Establishing trust with the dental team made the treatment process much smoother. So, mas natin connection sa atong dentist, mas naiband, kumbaga, and they will be more patient with you and, have a better connection as well. And forming a genuine connection with them also enhanced my overall experience. Who knows? Maybe one day they'll offer me some free services or whatever. So, yeah.
Okay. So, for our last question, looking back, how do you feel about your decision to undergo the treatment? And would you recommend the dental practice to others?
Um, of course, we're talking about health here, and I have no regrets doing so. So, taking care of my well being is and always will be the most important choice that I can make. So, yeah, I didn't have any regrets doing so.
Murag, additional question lang. So, for sa karon atong generation, makaingon ka nga, doing dental treatment, is it a necessity or luxury para nimo?
It's a necessity, but it can also be luxury. Depends on how or what the purpose was.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Luxury
Makaingon
na lang siya if kanang wala ra kay problem sa imong mouth pero gusto lang jud ka nga ma-straighten para lang imong plane or ma-straight ang line sa imong basta. so, so yan, yeah. Mahimo lang siyang necessity if it is more on health concern.
So, unsa may imong maingon sa mga sa other people who don't practice going to the dentist man based sa imong experience sad?
Based on my experience, I could say that I could not dictate what they should do, but the only thing that I could say to them is that they will surely experience bad things, and I hope that those things or problems in their oral health make them decide which is better to do, either to go to a dentist or go to your mother or someone that is not really a professional.
Okay. Yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for participating, Francis. Sa inyo maingon, guys.
Thank you kayo, Francis, kanang imong share today kay insightful kay siya sa ato ang mga like sa other colleagues and also to other people na like need sila or not or need nila or kanang dapat sila nga mo visit sa dentist or dili. Thank you.
Come on, Chase.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wala ra. Thank you, Francis. Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you, Francis. Okay na. So, hi everyone. We have here our interviewee, Mr. Gilbert. And for today, we're going to ask you a couple of questions regarding your dental experience. So, ready na ka? Okay. So, for our first question, I would like na murag mo honest ka as much as possible sa imong answer, ha? And then, for our first question, can you briefly introduce yourself and pila sa imong edad and share what initially led you to seek dental care at our dental practice in general?
Hi, my name is Gilbert. I'm 23. And initially sought dental care at the school clinic because I was drawn to the idea of getting a free dental treatment while helping dental students gain practical experience. I found it appealing since as a patient, I'm getting a high quality care under the supervision of licensed professionals, while also supporting the students who are still learning and refining their skills. I've always valued maintaining good oral hygiene, and this felt like a good opportunity to do so.
Pero outside sa Southwest sa school, kumusta man imong unsa may nag-lead nimo nga musika dental treatment katong last nga nagpa-dental treatment ka outside sa school nga dili free?
Naka-pansad ko mga ilan since
But nga what led you nga para magsika og dental care?
and since nakabantay na ko sa bakban na ay magkasa na sakit ikaon na ay for example nut brush na dili matantang nga mga white spots sa ngipon, then makabantay ka na dili sa limpyo na yan. So nakita siguro mga dental clean up, so timing na sad nga na ay free cleaning, free check up sa school clinic sa dental students.
Okay, so next question.
Okay, so unsa like sa imong primary concern, how did this affect you?
So before starting the treatment, na ako yung concern sa akong ngipon sa ako mention ganina, primarily kuan ako akong worry ko nga about the plaque build up sa akong kuan and potential gum issues, and it has been a while nga since nagpa-check up ko for almost na a year kapin. So, and I was aware nga magkadugay ko og palimpyo sa ngipon or magpa-check up magka-kuan og long term na problem. So pero since wala man sa ingon nga grabe ang sakit, pero naagya pa po yung problema nga if kuan basi na ay mga hidden problems nga di ko makakita sa akong mata or at least makabantay ko, so maybe better if pa-check ko sa mga kuan, pa-check ko tarong.
Okay, thank you.
For sa next mo question, can you describe your overall experience pag-receive nimo sa ilang dental treatment? Is it positive or negative?
Kaya sa positive since my experience sa treatment kay kuan sa even though ang student running handle nako kuan knowledgeable gyapon, and I can tell nga kibaro gyapon sila silang gibuhat, and the intern was patient and constantly checking in with me during that cleaning to ensure nga sakto ang gibati or comfort ako or unsa pa nang kuan basig nagkuan ang baba nga basig uncomfortable ako, so i-reassure ako sa kuan patient I mean sa intern, then I regular nga follow up sa inyong CI nga check up sa if how was the intern doing in treating.
Pero wait, nako i-add on lang. Kay, di ba, nag-story yata, wala akong pag-interview a little bit before ta nag-start ka ron sa interview, nag-pre-interview na ka. Na-mention ni mo nga, nagpapasta ka, di ba? Sa imong molar, o imong bag-ang. Unya, di ba, sa dentist man to siya, around, asa ganito nga, kuan? Asa ganito nga lugar?
Sa Lapu-Lapu nga dental clinic.
Kadto nga experience, specifically, unsa may experience ato, positive or negative?
Positive ako, since dali na po ang procedure sa doktor, dali sa kuan, iyang pag-treat na ko, or dagang storya, then nakabantay sa ito nga, limpyo ra yung pag-treat na ko.
Yung last record ang pasta andol ka.
Yung last report karon, pero feeling ako murag nagka-ilis na ang pasta since daw naman ang kuan.
Okay, meron tayong add-on.
We're glad na your overall experience sa dentist and sa clinicians are positive lang in a way. And now that we know the impacts and treatments sa imong own na personal life or sa imong oral health, unsa man pod ang impact niya sa imong interactions with other people?
So kabantay na po ko nga akong ma-notice nga sa impact nako sa treatment is after sa cleaning nga I found nga more mas dili na ko conscious akong pag-smile or kasi pag breathing or pag-express sa mga kuan sa palibot nako, since having a clean teeth makes a difference jud sa kuan sa in how you present yourself, especially in interacting with kuan other people. I was also more motivated to maintain my oral hygiene, so brushing and flossing regularly as kuan as advised by the intern. And I didn't want to kuan complicate po sa mga madugay na sakit if dili ko magsigig clean sa akong ipon.
Okay, for your next question, since you mentioned na although dental clinician ang nag-handle nimo during that specific dental procedure, for you, unsa ka importante ang relationship o trust nga imuhang na-build with the dental clinician throughout the dental care, which is katong pag-cleaning and also pagpasta
Sa school ba?
sa school.
Unsa ka important
Both.
So kuan the relationship na akong taingon ko nga build sa student and sa other clinicians is important man, since trust is when it comes to dental care, because it's such a personal and sometimes an intimidating experience, since imo na baba nga kuan man katibaw of sige buhat sa clinician sa ginang clinician sa imong basin i-judge ko sa ba, so dapat adyo kay saktong trust sa mas establish nga na saktong sense of trust sa clinician. And I know taking my I know nga once I know that they were taking concerns seriously and they were focused on providing the best care they could. So I also appreciated the openness of supervising dentists who would step in and give feedbacks sa tungo nga napakikuwang dari nakita dapat imong tanggal nga. So comfortable sa since na magsigig ay balik-balik nga follow up sa intern.
Oo. Okay, sige.
So for our last question, like looking back, how do you feel about your decision to undergo the treatment? And would you recommend our dental practice to others?
So looking back sa pag-treatment sa akong ipon, I feel great naman since once undergo sa treatment, sa idea of getting student to get my teeth clean, since gamay pang experience more duha pa. Pero since pa naman limpyo naman po, then free na po ang quality of care nga ang na-receive is para sad, since it felt like man professional, since naraman po magsigig magsigig supervise kung ginang ganina. And I would definitely recommend sa practice sa uban atong mo hesitant nga magpa-limpyo sa ngipon or any medical if intern power nga na. So since naram sa mo guide or mo supervise, okay sa magpa sa mga students.
Pero in general, para nimo necessary ba nga kailangan jud og dental check-ups regularly?
Yes, makinon sa ko, since hindi na makadali-dali kung sa atong problema, since dali naman mo lapas ang adlaw, isa ta maka-check dayon sa atong ipon. Since imagine lang every for at least makinon sa every 3 months or 6 months siguro, or magpa-check up sa ipon para ma-maintain lang ang proper check-up.
So basically that's all sa among questions. Thank you for participating, and I hope nga i-continue nimo imong taking care of your oral health and ma-disseminate sa nimo sa uban how important oral health is. So thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Together with us today is our third interviewee, which is Miss Marie. Hi, Miss Marie.
Hello.
For our first question, can you briefly introduce yourself and please share to us what initially led you to seek dental care at our practice?
My name is Marie Elizabeth, so I'm Margaret's sister, and I initially sought out dental care because of a jaw misalignment. I have like very deep wisdom tooth, and then my jaw is so big, so I decided to ask my dentist if we can have it removed.
Okay, miss. And then for your next question, before starting the treatment, how did your problem with your wisdom tooth affect you?
I felt a little insecure because my face looked so bloated, even though I'm not really bloated, like super exposed yung jawbone here, and then here
Yes.
din. So and then napansin namin na yung teeth ko sa baba is like nagtutulakan na sila because of the extra wisdom tooth. So
Okay.
the
So
dentist
it's
said naman na pwede tanggalin.
Okay, miss. Okay.
For your next question, could you share your overall experience during and after your dental treatment? Feel free to mention any positive or negative aspects that stood out for you.
Okay. So it was okay. So I had 2 sessions, so it was not removed at the same time. So I had 2 sessions. So one was last April, and then the next one was May. So the April session, they took out my right wisdom tooth and then did pasta on the lower right side of my uh, teeth, and then it was a good recovery naman. Though my pain tolerance is really low, so they needed to like provide me pain medication. However, on the May surgery or May tooth extraction date, they had to like do an X-ray pa because they cannot properly remove my second wisdom tooth. So they did X-ray. Afterwards, they successfully were able to remove it. However, post operation, so I had a complication. So hindi na maga yung area kung saan binunot yung tooth. However, yung maga is napunta siya dito. So it's peritonsillar abscess. So imbis na yung area na kung saan nabunot yung teeth is dun mamaga, dun mag-swell, bumaba siya dito. And then my left tonsil was the lower left side part of my tonsil was super inflamed na nag-close na ang akong throat. And then miskan laway dili na nako siya matulon. So it was I thought it was normal lang, like normal tonsillitis, diba? It's very common na sakit magtulon sa pagtum. Pero parang 2 weeks after, di ba dapat wala na ang sakit, kaya nag-take na medication, wala na ang sakit sa jaw, sa area kung sa asa ni mo gipul ang wisdom tooth. Pero sakit gyapon siya niya, hubag kayo akong diri. And then, nag-decide na ako na magpa-ER, kay dili na ko ka ginhawa, dili na ko ka tulon, kay na-block na ang akong esophagus tungod sa hubag. So, na ER and then na-admit, and then kailangan nila i-tear ang abscess, i-drain nila ang abscess para lang mag-open ang akong throat area, kay di naman ko kaginhawa. So, mo to siya. After a week, pero before nila gidrain ang abscess, gitry ko nila ipa-steroids kasi parang injectable steroids, kay mawala daw ang parang hubag, ang abscess. Nga, wala man siya nawala. So, ilang gibuslutan ng abscess niya, gidrain nila ang murag infection atong nana para and then 1 week recovery after post-op medication na lang, and then follow-up. After wala na. Okay na siya.
I'm sorry to hear that. Related sa imong mga dental treatment or nasa nahitabo ato, can you share na pag affect sa daily life nimo yung regarding sa confidence and interaction with others? Can you
Yeah.
share?
So, for me, mas better. And I think relief na sad. Because before, manggod, ngul-ngul ang imong ngipon diri sa ubos. Kaya gitulod lagi siya sa wisdom tooth. And then, na-insecure sa kay kanang sobra kadako akong bagang imong jaw. Like, tungod sa wisdom tooth. And after, I thought na dili siya ma-fix. Kay, di ba, after nimo mabunutan og ngipin, kay kanang maghubag pa man. And then, parang the month after, dito na lang napansin na akong naong dili na siya square face. Di pares before na square, dito siya tanawon, kay nagtupong ang akong jaw, akong chin ug akong jaw. Karon kay dili na siya kaayo kuan, kung ambot lang akong makapal. Dili na kayo siya square like before na square jud siya, man ang insecure jud kay kung mugawas ko before, kay magmask jud ko, kay maulaw ko sa akong diri. Karon kay wala na, kay mas ganahan ko sa face before. Compare before, mas ganahan ko sa jaw na ko karon. Yeah. At least na wala na bulging tungod sa wisdom tooth.
Yes, we are very glad to know na nag-improve good imuhang life and imuhang health. Pero you mentioned previously na your treatment was done in 2 sessions, di ba? And I'm sure now you got acquainted with the dental team. So for you, how important was the relationship and trust that you built with the team throughout your care? And nilasan ba siya sa imong anxiety, sa imong worries?
So, actually, I think the trust with your dental team, your dentist, is very important because before pa, like, Margaret knows, I'm very afraid of dentists. Like, I don't like to go to the dentist. Bahalag sakit na kay na akong ngipon, di ko mo adtog dentist niya. Na ay na-recommend sa ko kay mostly magud sa dentist. Mostly na akong makita kay lalaki na dentist. So medyo intimidating, medyo dili ka comfortable. And then na ako'y friend, like, workmate na ko ang ihang sister before. So gi-recommend ko niya, and then babutan kay siya, and then pulbaan kay ko, kay di ba before ka inject ka no parang anesthesia, kurkurug ko before, as in kurkurug ko. Karon kay wala gani ko naka-feel na tusukan na di ko anesthesia, kay gichika lang ko sa doktor og maayo, and then mas mawala yung anxiety. You don't feel like stressed out na you don't need to overthink na what if something happens, what if there's they do something wrong, which and then it's best that they explain step by step of what they're doing. Like, they're very transparent. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna suture na, we're gonna clean na and irrigate na the wound, and like that. So yeah, I think it's very, very important.
Yes, we agree yun na sometimes dentists can be intimidating, and ang relationship yun na imong mabuild nila is makalasan sa anxiety. So looking back sa imong experiences and considering na how much you suffered and agto pa ka sa emergency room, pero also considering sa improvements afterwards, how do you feel about your decision to undergo the treatment, and would you recommend dental practice to others, or do you regret it?
No, I don't regret. I think it's very important kasi mostly mostly people disregard their dental health. I think I'm one of them before. Like, you look pretty on the outside, you look presentable on the outside, but you have bad teeth, you have bad breath, you have bad oral hygiene. And then, guwapa kay ka, nindot kay kag sanina, nindot kay kag buhok, pero bad breath ka, bati kay kag ngipon, nga na. So, I think mas i-encourage for, like, after what happened or what I did, I think I would like to encourage more people to focus more on their dental health, like, invest more. Because even after what happened to me, like na ER, na admit for like more than a week, I would still go back to them because I still have a follow-up schedule. Like, yeah. So, I think it would really benefit everybody if they focus more on dental health. Like, they prioritize it more rather than just disregarding it. Toothbrush lang, mouthwash lang, floss lang.
So that would be all lang for the questions, and we wanted to thank you for sharing your experiences na very insightful. Nabisan kami kay naka-learn of something, and we wish you good luck sa imong next na session.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ate.
In conclusion, patient testimonials are important in showcasing the positive experiences and successful outcomes of dental treatments. They build trust, provide real-life insights, and encourage others to seek care, helping to strengthen the practice reputation and patient confidence.
Based on the 3 interviews, the patient's experiences at the practice have been significantly positive. Initially, they sought dental care due to concerns affecting their well-being. Fortunately, the treatment process was smooth, with the dental team ensuring that they felt comfortable and well-informed throughout the process.
Yes, and the quality of care, along with the trust they developed with the dental team, stood out as key aspects of their experiences. Since completing treatment, they have noticed significant improvements and changes in both their oral health and confidence, which have positively impacted their daily life. Looking back, they are grateful for the care received and would highly recommend the practice to others because it gives them a happier and at the same time a healthier smile. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did for this interview. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.